This morning, we are learning more about a special nonprofit organization that is working to provide crucial support and resources to families all across our state in need. Joining me now to tell us more about this is the founder of Mujeres de Colores, Betty Aragon-Mitotes. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Just right off the bat, tell me about the organization.
Thank you for the opportunity first. Mujeres de Colores was formed. It is women of colors because we have a shared background of definitely our culture, our history, our struggles.
Okay. And how does the organization reach out and help?
Definitely, we are very centered in Fort Collins. We definitely reach out, we network with a lot of other nonprofits, and we reach out to make sure that people that are struggling, you know, there's a lot of food inequities in Fort Collins, everywhere. And we want to make sure that people that are struggling, low-income, working-class families, are getting the support that they need. So we have a great networking system there that if we can't provide it, we've got someone else that can. We're making sure that resources are available to anyone that needs the help.
You know, you talk about food insecurity, and there is a lot of it. You're right, across the state, across the country, really, and especially as gas prices and food prices rise, people are struggling. How important is it for a nonprofit like yours to have partners, to be able to reach out to other folks to help? Sort of like it takes a village.
It does take a village. We definitely collaborate. That's really important, is that we collaborate with other organizations. We collaborated last year with the Rotary to provide Thanksgiving for 75 families that were in need. So this is what's really important, is making sure that we are reaching families that are really struggling and need the help. It's very hard now, even worse, because of the way prices are expensive, food's expensive. Families are struggling. They need that help.
And I know that when we were doing 9 Cares Colorado Shares, we were seeing families need food in a way this year that they haven't in years past. Are you seeing that?
Oh yeah, that's definitely, you know, we find people complaining about going to the grocery store and buying a small bag and it's $60.
Yeah.
You know, getting gas, it's $3.75 a gallon, you know, and people are going, what do we do without?
Right.
What do we do without?
And that brings another level of income into the need for help.
Right.
So who are you helping on a daily basis?
We are helping anyone in Fort Collins that needs assistance. If they are struggling with food, or if they're struggling with definitely rent, we have organizations that will help. Our organization helps with backpacks and the Christmas program, and we also help with cultural heritage, making sure that we leave our footprints and our legacy as well. So it's really engulfed in, we don't let anybody get behind. If somebody needs help, they know who to call, and we know how to network. So we're making sure that if they need help with food, if they need help with whatever their struggle is, we're going to help.
You mentioned backpacks. It makes me think of, you know, we're helping out with that right now too. And it's so important because when kids go back to school,
that's right.
You know, a lot of kids get their meals at school, and when they're out for the summer, they don't have that. Right. And so the need increases over the summer. And then we're getting into the back to school phase. And, you know, if you're a parent, a single mom, a single dad, whatever, it gets really hard. Do you see a lot of families reaching out?
Oh yeah, definitely. We gave about 500 backpacks last year. Definitely what we're seeing is if you have one child, you're looking at anywhere from, if you're elementary, $80 to $100. If you're looking
just
at
for the
high
back
school,
to school supplies, right?
That's just for the backpack and the school supplies.
And the school supplies, yeah.
But now the backpacks have gone up, so now everything else is going to go up as well as far as the school supplies. You can come out of there paying $200 for one child. Now compound it with 4.
Right.
And families are just really going, I'm having my phone ringing off the hook now as to, are you going to be having the backpack program?
Yeah, I mean, that could be the difference in being able to pay for medication, put food on the table. And, you know, we actually talked to a therapist about it yesterday. When kids go to school, the last thing they want to do at that age is stand out for any abnormal reason, like you don't have a lunchbox
Right.
or you don't have the right tools to do the job. What kind of interactions are you having with folks who are reaching out for help? Obviously, they're grateful that it's there.
Absolutely. And, we're grateful
Yeah.
because we are a nonprofit. We're all volunteers. So I reach out to the community. It's donations that are coming in from the community and businesses that are supporting our program. And definitely making sure that we have enough backpacks. This year, we're partnering with other organizations. Community Impact Center is having a huge block party where we're going to be giving away the backpacks. We'll be feeding people. We'll be giving away food. And there's going to be a lot of nonprofits giving resources there.
I got to tell you, I've lived in a lot of parts of the country over the last 30 years of my career, and I have never seen a community that has more generous folks than Colorado. People really do want to help. Every time we ask our viewers to help, and they help in such a beautiful way. If people want to help, how do they, get in touch with you? If they need help, if they want to help, how do they get in touch with you, and how can people donate?
Definitely our website, www.mujeresdecolores.com. And you can go onto the website. You can either PayPal or you can send a check to Mujeres de Colores. It's all on the website. My phone number's there as well.
Oh, you put your phone number on the website?
Yeah, definitely.
You really do walk the walk. What a pleasure to meet you, Betty. I really appreciate you coming in, and best of luck.
Thank you so much. And if I may,
yes,
real
please.
quick, I just want to say congratulations to your own Channel 9, Jesse Olgas, for receiving the 2026.
Oh, absolutely.
Bernie
I
Valdez
got that
Award.
message the other day. He deserves it.
It's very important that we shine the light, right? Jesse shines the light on him, and he shines the light on us. So he gives us a platform. We're very grateful.
We're grateful to have him.
Thank you so
Betty,
much for the
thank you.
opportunity.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.